Welcome back, folks, to the Steam Next Fest Speeding. Today we're looking at INDIKA, which is a game I've looked at for a while, and we're going to see what this game's about now. INDIKA doesn't really tell us what the game is, but I'm sure it'll reveal itself in moments. As soon as it loads. There we go. Oh, my head. I have very green eyes, or at least this character does.
Hey. Are you alright?
I don't think he's alright.
I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
Uh-huh. That's good.
To God. Great.
What advice does the good Lord have for you? He says to bundle up and stay warm.
If you don't want to
Good.
lose something else to frostbite.
Invest in bubblegum. It's a weird looking motorcycle, isn't it? I guess it would have to look a... What the fuck? What the... Alright, sure.
What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it.
What's
And
this
what
thing
does
up in the
God
upper
have to do with
left?
this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would.
Oh,
I'm
neat.
certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
Language.
So taking me hostage was God's plan.
I know.
Jesus said it would work out.
Remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not the beloved one, the good one, to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than, well, 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper.
It's about to get rocky, sir.
Drank.
Hold on.
You heard God in a cup?
In a
Oh, that was less smooth than I expected.
That's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
Oh, okay. That was the most gentle cliff I've ever driven off of in my biking experience. I thought he was gonna get knocked off or something. What is this music? Again, like, what's that thing at the upper left as well? It's very arcadey.
A water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
All right.
Station. Why? We're doing fine.
Are we?
We've only got fuel for a couple of bursts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Ah, Steam Universe. All right. Of course. Well, I'll just take you on my Steam bicycle.
Go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
What road? It's just a path. This is neat so far. The character models look good. We have an interesting universe with apparently steam power.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
His head probably would be freezing, but we don't have enough headscarves to go around, alright? Gotta find something to get rid of the screw. Alright. We need some bolt cutters. Some East European bolt cutters. I can only guess where we are, but East Europe just kind of feels like the right place. That could help.
Maybe there's something in that shed.
This looks more like a cabin, but okay. Well, thankfully, I have a nice oil lamp underneath my skirts. Nice looking environments, really. What we got here? Alright. Some more holy imagery. Just gonna do the... Alright, cool. Maybe that's like an experience thing. The camera's a little spastic. That's alright. We've got some nice little details like the cobwebs hanging there. I didn't expect this game to be so high fidelity, actually. Looks like a discarded ramen soup right there. We could eat that. The life of the God-pleaser Matthew. Saint Matthew, the recluse, was so mild and pious that even the wild animals were not afraid of him. He fed birds, squirrels, and snakes. Even a bear came around once in a while to snack on Bartholomew's wild berry jam, or strawberry jam, as it were. Once there was an argument between him and the bear that they could not resolve with words. Angered, Bartholomew struck the bear with his axe and said it was bad. Seeing what he had done, Bartholomew fell to the ground and rolled around in his tears, begging God and the bear for forgiveness. Alright, cool. I'm level 9. We can get Repentance 7. I'm guessing we're starting the game about, I don't know, 3 hours in? Hour and a half in? Who knows how long it'd take you to get to, like, 9 hours, right? Enjoy your lurk there, Solaru. Let's see. Every time you get points, you gain a chance for an extra 35. Do I care about that? When you you could just gain 75 points now. We'll go with Repentance 7, sure. Whatever, man. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure why there's all this really gamey stuff inside this silly game. That has a very realistic motif. Man, that fresco even has texture on it. Nice. Not exactly a fresco, the way it's textured, but close enough. We got some mushrooms in here. They don't look great. Some discarded donuts. A lot of discarded donuts. People must have had to leave in a hurry if they left this many donuts out. Okay, nothing over there. Looks pretty Russian. I don't know. for me to say. Is there nothing else in here? We got level ups. Also, there's some canned fish. Some very big cans of fish. But at least we don't go hungry. We have canned goods. It also looks like we have some liquor in here. Yeah, we do have some lettering on there. Looks like Cyrillic. Or something close to it. Alright, cool. I didn't find anything in the shed other than a whole lot of bloom. I can't get into this shed. It is off limits. We do have snow effects. Very good. Since this is a high fidelity game, I would expect that.
So?
Nothing. I found nothing. I'm sorry. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Through the window. Another book. The Life of St. John. One day, Venerable John fell into a pit. He was a God-fearing and meek monk, so he remained in the pit with humility. Forget trying to get out. Just stay in there. It's clearly part of God's plan. On the third day, John doubted himself. Had he, out of cowardice, mistaken the Lord's test of his will? Should he sit at the bottom of the pit, in his own filth, or climb out of the darkness into the light? John started to pray to God, and he immediately gave John a sign. A spruce branch leaned out down into the pit. John grabbed the branch and climbed out. God was calling him fucking stupid. After realizing that, in his hubris, he had been tempted by demons. John cried. Terrified, he jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and awarded him numerous spiritual gifts. Good. Good. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's turn on the lights. Well, isn't that just Jesus up there? Oh my goodness. Thanks, Jesus. Yeah, we just have a giant mannequin laying around. That's normal. I can't get out there. Let's jump out this window then. Well, I'm on the other side of something. Can I get down? Yes, I'll break my shins, but I can get down. They locked the damn thing. We have a rope and we have a handle. I guess that's the doorbell? Be there a window on this side? Nope. This is a very secure shack. Pull the handle again. Maybe we'll find a key around somewhere. Why does Jesus sound like bit donations in this? I don't know. Why does it has the same shape too? Coincidence? Probably. Of course. Lethal tilts his head quizzically. Ah, a ladder. Well, I could put it there, but maybe we can get inside this place from the roof. Let's see, where's a good place for it? It doesn't look like it'd get me to the top, although we could at least see in here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Solving puzzles. Wait. For smoosh. Oh. Well, that'll help. Wrench. Indika could... I guess I'm Indika, or Indika, could tell easily that the 5mm wrench from the... she could tell from a 40mm one just by looking at them. This one was somewhere in between. Good work. Uh-huh. Pereskiva Friday. Pavel Sergeyevich, Indika's father, called Pereskiva a saint for girls. Alright. Perhaps because girls use the icon for fortune-telling, chanting, Pereskiva, Pereskiva, show me the man I will love forever. May the Lord have mercy. We level up again. It probably would be 15 minutes to actually get into this. Shame 4. Every time you get points, you get an extra 8. Every time you get points, you gain a multiplier. I mean, yeah. Give me a multiplier. I'm not sure if it's good or bad to get points. It could be bad to get points. Alright, neat. Oh, we can open that. Any reason to go anywhere else? I could use that ladder to get over there. Sounds like some kind of creature out in the distance. Jesus bit power. Well, we could use this to get back over there too. Can I get up here?
So,
Found a wrench.
give it to me.
I'm coming. Up. Ow. Thankfully we have... The Lord is protecting our shins. Let's see him do it. You know, I am a woman, but I do have 2 arms.
Lord have mercy.
What's that?
There's a fucking Siberian tiger out there.
I hate them.
I hate them. I ate their guts, I ate their little faces, and I ate the way they're always barking. Is my bike alright? That's a big fucking dog.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Little doggy.
Run.
That thing sounded like Resident Evil, woman. Yeah, let's just go away from the dog. It doesn't seem nice. It's menacing. It is menacing a lot. Cadets. I mean, it was very fluffy. I understand why she wants to pet it. But it also has red glowing eyes, and it's not dark out.
Fucked you up with my bare hands, if I wanted. Well, hand.
I mean, you could try.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful.
It would have.
I mean, a girl. I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a hell of a thing for you to ask.
Here's your answer. Here. Here.
I can't read this. Kudets, 20th March, Temple of John of Damascus, Spazov, excuse me. The only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications or afflictions of the soul. All right. Thanks. Not sure I understand.
The Cadets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
What's up with their left hand? It looks like they had stigmata or something.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, yeah, it has nothing to do with my arm.
Oh, okay.
It's about the path. The path we've been given. And whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
What do I have to do with it?
there another dog in there?
Possessed people are taken to the cadets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
I'm not sure if you look possessed. You might just be stupid.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
It's pretty agile with that one arm. Alright, we've been separated. That's always good.
Ilya?
That door looks like it's animated.
Are you alive?
I'll like this.
Ilya!
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What? Did you break your legs?
Fucking. Piece of shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm not sure if he's going to be any help. Hey there, Tiberosity. Can I go in here? It's very dark. Can you use your lantern? Maybe? There you go. Whoop. I had to press F. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Alright. This is good. This is good. Okay, we gotta help ourselves. I've been told that Jesus helps those who help themselves. It's just, yeah, it's just a big old sinkhole.
Coincidence, and now Indika realized it too.
Uh-huh.
She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov,
Is this God talking to me?
meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
This one? No.
No, God.
There was certainly no
Baka.
Spasov, and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter.
The letter.
I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No.
No.
Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What
Oh,
about
this is good.
stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
I don't think we're getting out of this, this grain silo by going up. But we're doing it. This is just nonsense.
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it.
Reverse psychology, will it work on Indika? It will. How could you let God trick you like this? Or the devil, or whatever. What?
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Edekir wasn't up to Tikhon had knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the...
Oh, what the fuck? So praying brings that over here.
Receive me and make me as one of thy hired servants, because of thy boundless mercy and compassion.
Alright, cool.
Receive me as thou didst the publican, prodigal, and the harlot. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion.
Thankfully, she can pray and mantle on things.
And made us anew by thy blood.
This is fucking weird. I'm gonna release this and see what happens.
Well done, Barbara! You don't even have anything to say.
Okay, it's the same thing. I thought he was gonna, you know, have new things to say and berate us with. Alright, get down from here.
Thou canst intercede.
There you go.
Intercede with Christ.
Well, now what? Can you do a pull-up woman? No? I think I gotta get up higher, dudes.
Now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, thou merciful Father. Receive me and
This game has taken another surreal turn. It's also a very dark game.
and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseen.
Use the reality shift in the right place, maybe.
So many options. Well done, Barbara.
I think I see it over there. Perhaps, yeah.
So have I also fallen through my sins and
So if I use this and get up here,
for healing is not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan.
herp.
Only of Christ thy great mercy. As a disciple of the Lord.
Even
Okay, yeah, I see it.
you. First, you got pushed out of your house, then
Why you? Then we must go underneath the cow. Of course, we can't do that here. We must split the cow in two, just as King Solomon would. See? Keeping it on brand. Okay, we have escaped whatever that was. Did not expect that when we started this game. Oh, we're back in Kansas. Also, we're back in Shuttertown.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
That's good.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
somehow INDIKA was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
It's just some mild schizophrenia. We're fine. We're fine.
I figured out what this place is.
What is it?
Denisovka. The paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
Or the English. Not sure where we're going here, but we might as well have a look-see. Oh, thanks. Well, let's get some more experience. I'm not sure what experience is going to do for us. Our level-ups are bewildering. Let's get our god bits. There we go. God bits obtained. Thanks, Jesus. The textures took a little while to load in there. Guy's got a face on. St. Christopher hails from the wild Mermackay tribe. Its wolf-headed people were extremely tall and often exhibited terrifying behavior. This, however, did not prevent him from preaching the Christian faith, accepting the baptism, and dying like a martyr. A martyr. Damn it, Lethal. Haven't been streaming that long. Things are easier nowadays as far as just doing this for long periods, though. Let's see what that is.
So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
I can't go in there. Now, I've been doing 30 minutes of vigorous cardio every morning, and that's really helped me. I was developing blockages in my heart. And, you know what? That just blew that right out. This is safe, by the way. Let's get off the ice, please. Uh-oh. The ice is actually shifting under my feet. Up? No? Alright. Well, he knows where he's going. Oh, this is good. Are we gonna give you a boosty? Or are you just gonna look at that? Alright, cool. Cool. Wonder what happens if you're staying in the middle of the cow and it closes again? We'll never know. You'll have to experiment with that on your own. Because Lethal didn't think to do it. Lethal's all about success instead of just dying, I guess. My blessing and my curse. I could die right here, even. Not sure if there's anything to do down here there, friendo. This is all ice, but it doesn't lead anywhere. And I can't apparently climb out. Your style of gameplay is faffing about. Depends on the kind of game. I do that on occasion, too. Let's see what's over here while he's just staying over there on the ice. We'll have a bit of a faff, as it is said. We got more stuff in here. The life of Saint Metropolitan Sinuous. Once a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolitan Sinuous. His hair began to stand up like twigs on a broom when it was least expected. Well, it's not. It's set. This is a Tuesday. That's only supposed to happen on Saturday, Saint Metropolitan. During his services, Sinuous meter would jump up, scaring his parish. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. One day, Sinuous made 2 holes in his meter and tied it to his head with a string so tightly that when he started the liturgy, instead of raising the meter, his hair burrowed into his head. Since then, Sinuous became meek and short-spoken. The demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. Mysterious ways indeed. Babies were in here. Lots of babies. Jesus, is that you? It's Jesus. Give me my bits, Jesus. Thank you. Level up. Humility 4. Alright, gain 60 points. Get another multiplier. Give me another multiplier, damn it. I mean, we get points from everywhere, so like reading books and whatnot, so it easily adds up. Alright, well that was a worthwhile excursion, I guess. Diversion, excursion. Anything cool over in this direction? This is where we start out, right? So this is where the explosion happened. It's hard to say what this game is. I think I read it was a puzzle game, and that's kind of what got my interest, because as you may not know, Lethal loves puzzle games. It's definitely a different kind of
We
puzzle
can
game.
only pass through the dam.
What? I thought I heard him clip-clopping up here. You can only pass through the dam. That's where we had before. What's to the left? We haven't seen what's to the left. That's the other side of the bridge. There's a big old grain tower, which we must have come out of. Anything neat over here? Oh, that's where we just were. All right, we're done. We're done looking around. Let's head back to our friendo. Up, 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 up. Man, she is definitely pious. She has not bitched once about being in this horrible cold. Which I can definitely, I feel for how cold she is. I was without my furnace earlier today. And it was terrible. Wait. Okay, he's still just standing there. Maybe I need to get this rocking even more. They have space heaters under their robes. That's good.
Won't work with me. Wrong way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Alright, I just didn't have it up high enough the first time, but it was clearly the right solution. Kersploosh.
What we need.
Alright, so you're good? He's good. Wait. Thankfully, we have very good balance. We brought our Timberlands today because we knew we were going to be on this sort of stuff. That's why we can run with abandon without dying.
What's that?
Well, that's good. What's that? Sir, did you forget about the big fluffy dog? That thing's dying in there. We don't have to worry. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I'm
Why
saying.
are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure.
I mean, if it was a real dog, it's already fucking dead because of hypothermia. See how fluffy that thing is? It's dying like a sheep. A sheep with nice drenched wool. Even if it wasn't cold as
The
hell.
stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
Of course we'll have to go through the mill. Are there any experience points here? No, you said the stairs are broken, so... Nothing up there. What a weird game this has been. It's been very surreal Next Fest. Now let's fall down here. Fell into a cutscene. This is why we try to hide them nowadays, folks.
How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They looked so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though.
What are you talking about?
Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench.
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold.
Yeah, I
He
think
got
not.
stabbed because, well, it's against the code.
Alright, sure. Drawing on the walls. That's a stabbing.
The elevator.
The elevator, right here. Everybody on. Come here. I'm sure it won't work until I do some finagling. He's not so sure about this shit.
It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
I'm just gonna keep playing with this. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. What's down here? A big old vat of something. That looks nice and safe. We're gonna avoid that. It's good at insulating, keeping the coldness through the water.
The gearing.
Oh no, man.
Gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
Alright, so this one is not intact. A broken cotter, inserting this into the groove between the two mechanical parts, gives you a torque transmission. Alright. There's the other side of it, just in case you didn't see the first one. Alright. Let's find a stick. We can't use these 2x4s, that'd be cheating. What's in the vat? It's a movable vat. Release. Release the vat. Alright. The platforming's not too bad in this game. What the... None of these look like they're the right shape, but which one's the closest, right? We'll go ahead and bring this one. It's a cutter. It'll work, probably. That one's broken. There's Jesus again. The life of Saint Jonah. In his first years as a monk, the reclusive Saint Jonah lived with Otatus, a shrewd old man known for tempting his brothers and trying their patience. He was a real asshole. Jonah was no exception. In the morning, Otatus, or however that is pronounced, would hide under the bench and jump at him, screaming. In the refectory, he would yell and hurl dead flies and soot from the furnace into Jonah's food. He's a fucking dick. When Jonah was praying, Optatus would shriek and slap the prayer book from his hands. And before going to bed, Optatus would scream and hit Jonah in the stomach with a hot firebrand. Why did... They probably shouldn't have tolerated this guy. I mean, the people are getting stabbed for drawing on walls nowadays.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
All right. That one isn't... Well, these ones are all broken, you know, completely. Hooray, I'm the coolest. Control Aya. What?
Down! Go up!
Going up.
Down!
Going down.
Let me get my cart. I'm not sure how I can get up to that, but I will try. If it doesn't work, I'll go on the other side. Nah, that's too high. Alright.
Go up!
Going up.
This is safe. This is safe. Alright.
Go down!
Going down.
Okay, that's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. How you doing? It's weird that thing doesn't go all the way down normally, but whatever. Whatever, man. How long have we been playing this? It's been a while. I think we've seen a good portion of this game. 44 minutes, as we're over quota. But it has been a very interesting and surreal experience, I dare say. I would be interested in playing more of this myself. But that has been INDIKA. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll head to the next demo.